secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning. You ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about how to make a two-way mid-range combo guard. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. As like the video, push the video to the recommended. And of course, subscribing will put you a noti game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video, okay? So, first and foremost, doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed, you can pick whatever hand you want. When it comes to the actual position, you could theoretically be a point guard or a shooting guard, okay? Because you're a combo guard. All right, but now that I'm thinking about it, you probably got to be just a shooting guard. Yeah, probably just a shooting guard. 6'6", 208 pounds with a 7-foot wingspan is what I went with, okay? So let's come down here to the actual physicals. You want to go 81 with the speed. Right, 81 speed will give you again the speed booster on silver, and then we're gonna go 75 on the acceleration. That is going to give you your blow-bys on silver and your triple strike on gold. Then we're gonna go 63 on the strength. We're going 63 on the strength because again, that's gonna give us our fearless finisher and our physical handles on silver. And again, physical handles, if you don't really pay much attention to it, my high flyer, I have physical handles on Hall of Fame, and again, it loses the chance of being bothered by defenders on the perimeter while dribbling. Now, again, that sounds very broad. I don't really know exactly, does it like negate clamps or whatever it is, or does it mean like you don't get ripped as much? Regardless, in my humble opinion, I just feel like every time I play with that build, or builds that actually have the physical handles, silver, gold, etc., I just feel like I get to the basket easier, right? So, I'm not saying this is blow-bys, maybe it negates clamps, maybe you don't get ripped as much, but to me, physical handles is just something that a lot of people don't talk about and use, but for me, I've been using it since day one, all right? So again, that's why I'm putting it out there in the air. We're gonna go 72 on the vert. This is just to get our area wizard on gold, and then we're maxing out our stamina to 99, all right? So that's what we're rocking with. Now, on the finishing side, we are gonna get our driving layup to 80, all right? We're going 80 on that driving layup. Now, the reason why we're going 80 on the driving layup is because, of course, we know how good Pro Touch is. And for the longest, I've actually had layup timing on with my layup meter on for the longest. I just recently, this past week, have taken my layup meter off and have just been really trying to master everything, really watch my players' animations to know when to release. The question I have is like, with layup timing, does it have anything to do with like push, set, blase, blah, right? So I've been going with releasing it right where I feel like the ball should be released. And again, I'm just experimenting with that because I don't know if I should release it right when it comes out of the hand, right when I feel like it should be like a push, where right when I'm pushing it forward. So that's things, but I've been doing it as if it's on release. But regardless, I have been seeing some major benefits, way much more contested shots. I just today made 100% contested layup with having my layup meter off with Pro Touch Hall of Fame popping up. So I do feel like there is some cheese in it if you can master it. So again, we're just far in the season in 2K, so I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna try to master my layups. So again, there's a huge benefit there if you keep that in mind, right? For all my nephews and nieces gonna be rocking out this summer with 2K. All right, driving dunk, you want to get your driving dunk to 75. Again, I put a lot of emphasis on the shooting and other aspects, so that's the reason why the driving dunk is 75. We're not getting contact dunks. You are going to be able to get some good dunk animations between 65 and 75. So just go ahead and rock out with this because again, like I said, we're going to be putting a lot of emphasis on the shooting, all right? 45 standing dunk. We already know that standing dunks are really strong. So it makes sense just to be able to get these. Please do not bypass this. 40 and 45 standing dunks will give you both of the basic standing dunk animations. You definitely want to do that, okay? Now, on the shooting, we're going all the way up to 90 on the mid-range. So you can see going 90 is a lot of attributes, all right? That's the reason why we had to make cuts somewhere. But with this 90 mid-range, you are, of course, going to be able to get the T-Mac base, but you also see blinders, Deadeye, catch and shoot, green machine, space creator, guard up, mini musician, all on gold. You get open looks and comeback kid on Hall of Fame. You get whistle on silver, spot finder on silver. You just get so many badges by having this. You are a mid-range specialist, so you want to continue to have a high mid-range jump shot, all right? Then on three-point shot, we're just going 72, all right? We're going 72 on that mid-range. I thought about trying to go 76, but I was just like, nah, there's no attributes to try to put it anywhere. But again, you can figure it out if you want to. But this right here is like, again, working in that mid-range, fades, that type of sort, all right? Free throw, we're going 81 on the free throw. Now, if you are not a rec player, then drop this all the way down and put the attributes elsewhere, and I'll talk about that in a second, okay? But you are going to get silver free points with this. And then we're going to go 87 on the pass accuracy. So as a combo guard, you have to have playmaking in it, right? So 87 is where I went. You cannot not have it, you'll be called something else. So you want to have at least an 87, and that's just going to give you that bailout on bronze, which again is a very good badge. I don't like bailout. I really feel like it's not a badge that should be in the game, but yeah. Then ball handle, 88 on the ball handle, okay? We're going 88 on the ball handle because I feel like, you know, obviously by having an 88 ball handle, you can't go but too high before you start getting to like the playmaking aspect. So 88 is the highest you can go. But with that and a 77 on our speed with ball, I think 88 doesn't give you anything. There's no benefit there, but obviously we know the higher your ball handle, the better. So I did go 88, but I guess you could theoretically drop it down to an 87 maybe. But I went 88. Now I did go 77 here to get the triple strike on gold. I feel like that's just a really good badge to have. You know, it does cause stun animation. So if you jab step and you hear the crowd go wild, either just immediately shoot or go to the basket. You do have like 2 seconds or so to make a move and do what you got to do. So keep that in mind. But this is the playmaking that we're looking at. Now defensively, we're going to go 89 on the perimeter defense, okay? Now we're going 89 because you get fast ankle braces for one, but you get the 94 feet ankle braces, challenger, workhorse, and off-ball pass, all right? You get all those, and then of course you get silver clamp, silver fast feet, silver pick dodger. Really, really strong all around. So again, you are going to be able to play on the perimeter, and then we're going to go 85 on the steal. And again, this is going to give you the ability to do both, right? You can get pesky with it, get that silver glove, intercepting right stick ripper. You are able to get some play in those passing lanes, get some good steals, right stick rip people. To me, I feel like there's so much versatility here. A lot of you might be a little deterred by the 72 3 ball, but keep in mind, most of the time I go 87 mid-range with a 76 3 ball and cook up because of the T-Mac base. So again, with so many badges that you have, get your lethal zones at the 3-point line. And again, you should have no issues of shooting with a 72. But if you want to have a higher 3 ball, I recommend dropping your driving dunk because again, you know, driving dunk is driving dunk. Maybe get that to a 65 and get the little 65 dunk packages. You could drop your speed with ball to a 75 and then your acceleration to a 73. Like make little changes here and there to get that 76 3 ball if you want to. That will give you the aging threes. Again, it's just something to keep in mind, all right? But anywho, here you have it, my nephews and nieces, the two-way mid-range combo guard. Yes, it's a very long name, very unique name. Haven't seen many people with, I haven't seen nobody with this, right? But again, really dope name. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the build. What would you change differently? But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.